Morning. Well, we are in a little bit of a rush. My alarm that I set for 3 a.m. did not go off. Woke up on my own at 4:20 and realized how far behind we are. I had intended to get out of here before 4 o'clock. We are going to be late. This one's on me. I can't blame anybody. So I'm getting ready, and then I'm going to get out, do a quick pre-trip, and then we're going to hit the road. But it's about a 5-hour drive according to Trucker Path. We'll shave some of that time off because Trucker Path always overestimates. But it's about 250 miles, I think. So we're not going to shave off a whole lot of time. We're not going to be there on time. But fortunately, I know this location, and I know they're not really strict on appointments. It's in and out, so it's not the end of the world. But I'm not going to waste time making my bed or doing any of that stuff. And yeah. Secure the basic stuff and make sure everything's good to get bounced around a bit. I can clean up when we get there. It'll take them a good 15 minutes or so to unload us, which is enough time to kind of finish stashing things. I don't even know what the temperature is outside, so I don't know if I need this jacket, but I'm pretty sure it's cold. So yeah, let's get going, shall we? I don't know if y'all remember, I mentioned in a previous video how I am kind of sensitive to strange noises when I go to sleep, and that trucks that have that issue where their air pressure pump never stops pumping, and so the air pressure valve hisses every minute or so. Well, the truck next to us has that issue. Fortunately, he didn't get here till after I was asleep, so I didn't notice it. It didn't bother me. But it would have pissed me off to no end last night. Anyways, let's roll forward into the fuel aisle so I can get some supplies, because I am not set up yet, and I don't want to waste time. Get some caffeine. I don't know what else I'll get. Probably some breakfast, because I'll just eat it on the road. I hate when this happens. It does happen occasionally. I do not know. I set my alarm. I know I set my alarm. I told it to. But I didn't, physically punch in the buttons. I just used the Google Assistant and did it that way. Apparently that didn't work last night. And I didn't verify that it said that it had done it, which was my mistake. Trusting technology to do what it's designed to do. Yeah, So, like I said, it happens every once in a while that I'll either miss an alarm or accidentally smash the snooze button or something. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go and get supplies. Alright, so we're underway. We've got about 230 miles to go. Trucker Path is estimating 4 hours and 49 minutes, but we know it overestimates. At 60 miles an hour, that should be just under 4 hours. But we do have to run through or past Buffalo and I think maybe Rochester. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be east or I'm pretty sure we're going to go east of Rochester is where our destination is. I've been there before. It's an easy in, but I'm not 100% sure where it is geographically because we're coming at it from a different angle. So I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, my estimate will be there about 9 o'clock, which is about an hour behind schedule. Like I said, it's not the end of the world. This place is not strict on appointments. It just sets us back just a little bit on our next load. But they'll get us unloaded pretty quick. I think the last time I was there, it took them a grand total of 15 minutes, which will give me time to get the truck a little more organized. I did not do some of the things that I wanted to do this weekend. It was a good weekend. I got a fair amount done on the editing side. Put together another 4 videos for y'all, including one that was so long that I actually had to split it into 2, and it was still long. They were still both long episodes. So that one should be coming out this week, I think. Yeah, that'll be coming out this week. So we're nearly caught up as far as getting to the point where I'm editing videos and scheduling them pretty close in real time. I'd say I've got about 4 or 5 more videos to edit. That'll get us caught up. I did not get a chance to look at the ABS light, even though that still bothers me. I got hyper focused on editing and didn't really do a whole lot else. And it was just kind of cold. And I didn't really want to I didn't really want to climb up underneath the trailer to look at it. I should have, I didn't. That's on me. I can still do it at any time. It's just, you know, and I really honestly don't think I'll be able to do a whole lot. But it could be something simple. Who knows? I got laundry done. We finally found a 34-hour reset at a pilot that had a laundry facility. Yay. But and I had breakfast at Waffle House. Got my standard order of a double hash brown all the way, but it wasn't really all the way. They don't do hash browns quite the same up here in the north. I like it the way they do it down south. The onions weren't quite diced. They were more like big chunks. There was no gravy, no chili. It just wasn't, and the cheese was just a slice of cheese melted on top. So, yeah, it wasn't the greatest breakfast. Lunch was pretty good. I walked down the road about a half a mile. There was a little bar and grill type place. gonna have steaks or I'd have got one, but I got what they call a Buckeye's chicken. Grilled chicken breast, topped with all kinds of interesting stuff, bacon. It had Monterey Jack cheese, mushrooms, onions. I think it had peppers on it. It was really good. But I'd ordered it with broccoli, which they didn't have. I'd ordered it with sweet potato fries, which they didn't have. So I wound up getting onion rings and green beans. And I got a beer. It's the first beer I've had in ages. So, but that was pretty much my weekend. Getting over to the restaurant, eating a good meal, doing a bunch of editing, and getting laundry done. Not too bad. Anyways, I'll let you go. I'll quit rambling. See you at the next stop.
700 feet, turn right onto Van Buren Street. Now turn right. After 800 feet, turn left onto O'Brien Road. Now turn left. After 700 feet you will reach your destination. The destination will be on your right. You have reached your destination. The destination is on your right.
We have arrived. Okay. All right, folks, we are checked in and docked and already being unloaded. These guys are pretty quick, so I am not going to take long here and not going to talk to you long because I got to do a little bit of organizing in the back that I didn't get to do this morning because I overslept. Anyways, it's 9 o'clock. We were like 45 minutes late. No big deal. They have an open window here, so it's no sweat.
A little while later.
Well, we are waiting and waiting and waiting. No load yet. Don't know where we're going next. I moved us over to a, not really a truck stop, more of a gas station that's got a couple of truck spots. About 10 miles away from where we were. It's the closest thing I could get to. Dispatcher didn't want me to go east towards Syracuse. There's a Love's there. There's a travel plaza on the interstate that's a little bit more suited. But it's going the wrong direction. It's on the eastbound side, and there's just nothing on the westbound side from where we're at going towards Rochester. So I found this. It's as best I could do. But we've been sitting here a good, what time is it? Hour, roughly. Yeah, about an hour, with no load. It's Monday. I don't know why it's so hard to find a load, but it is apparently. So I have been taking this opportunity to clean my truck. It was badly in need of it. I usually clean it on my 34 reset, but I've been working on you guys, so I haven't really gotten that a whole lot done. I still need to do taxes too. Didn't do that this weekend. Shoulda. Yep, we are just kind of chilling out, waiting for a load. It's 11 o'clock. It's a little too early for lunch. So I've already had breakfast. But if it gets to be much longer, I'm going to go across the street. There's a McDonald's across the street. I'll get something to go. There's a little pizza place inside. I'm not in the mood for pizza. I had some just the other day anyways. There's actually a full-blown restaurant right across the street as well, but I doubt we have time for that. So here's where we be. Here's where we gonna be for I don't know how long. Hopefully not too much longer. Yeah. Alrighty. See you soon.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, it's quarter after 12. Still no load. I went ahead and went over and ate at McDonald's, and it occurred to me as I was sitting there eating my burger that I should have eaten my pork chop I have in the fridge. It's more than thawed out at this point. If I don't eat it soon, it's going to go bad. I'll have to eat it tomorrow. Hopefully it hasn't gone bad by then, but still no load. This happens occasionally. Unfortunately, where we're at, there aren't any real truck stops. I could go east on 90. There's a Love's not too far from here. But when I suggested that to my dispatcher, he was like, nope, don't go east towards Syracuse. Go west if you're going to go anywhere. Well, there's nothing west. There's nothing, no place where I could go and take a shower. I could have probably gone inside and taken a shower by now if I'd have known it was going to take this long to find a load. But well, at least I got the truck cleaned out. Went inside and bought some cleaning supplies. I was out of paper towels, and I got some of those Armor All wipes for cleaning the dash. And apparently Armor All now makes glass cleaners as well, glass cleaning wipes. So I got some of those, and got the windshield nice and clean for y'all. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know what else to do from here on out. I could get in the back and do my taxes. I could edit videos. I probably should do one of those two things. But that's the thing. When you're waiting on a load like this, and it's in the middle of the day, at any moment, we could have a load. So getting started on a big project Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't know. This is one of the things that kind of sucks about trucking, is when you don't have a load and you're burning clock time because you don't have a load because you started your shift already. I mean, theoretically, when we get a load, I'll be able to use split tonight. We've been parked for... How long have we been parked? We've been here sitting since... When? 10 o'clock? A little after 10 o'clock. It's now a little after 12, so yeah, we've been here for 2 hours. Let's see. Hour and 44 minutes. So in 15 minutes time, and technically we were at our delivery for a while too. It was just the time that I spent driving from there to get here that interrupted that, but we've been essentially off duty a fair amount this afternoon, or this morning, from about 9 o'clock, and it's now noon, so 3 hours with a short driving period. Well, I guess we're going to be waiting for a while longer. I don't know. See you soon.
1 hour later.
Looks like we've got our next load. It's... What time is it? It's 1:15. I almost got done with my taxes. So at least I was using the time productively. We're about 60 miles from the pickup. Trucker Path thinks we'll be there in about an hour, which is about right. And we're going from Syracuse, New York, which is exactly where my dispatcher told me not to go in that direction. We could have gone to the Loves and I could have had a shower, but no, don't go towards Syracuse. But now we're going towards Syracuse. Not only are we going towards Syracuse, we're going to Syracuse, picking up and then heading down to Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. It's a C.H. Robinson load. They sent me their tracking app. It's kind of annoying, all the different tracking apps that all these companies use. I don't know why they don't just plug into the we use Motive. And I know from when I was dispatching that Motive has the ability to do its own tracking and share that tracking with carriers and brokers, or with shippers and brokers and all that stuff. And there's all kinds of apps out there, like I think it's Project 44, if I remember right, that can enable them to track a load just by, you know, they can all use the same system, and it connects to the various different ELD systems and all their tracking systems, so they don't have to be specifically compatible with Motive. But they insist on sending drivers craps to install on their phone so that they can track the driver, not the truck. Whatever. It is what it is. Technology. See, this is one of the problems with having a background in technology, is I know that they're doing it the wrong way. I know that there's better ways to do it, and I know they're not doing it the right way. And it's just annoying to me when people misuse technology or use it the wrong way. But anyways, all right, we're all set. I'll see you at the next stop. intercom is currently out of service. For live pickups and live deliveries, you will drive onto scale number 1. First left, and then immediate right to get to scale 1. Okay. Clearly that truck has been here before us because he knew what to do and I did not. I just followed instructions.
Are you here for a pickup or are you coming out of a door?
Pick up.
Okay, what's your pickup number?
What's it start with?
It's going to be an 8-digit number starting with a 110 maybe.
1102-7221.
You're going to go to door 17. You're going to walk in there and give him that number.
Okay, thank you. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go open the doors. What do I do with my keys? So door 17 was just an office. It was not a dock. So we are going into the holding pattern. Until we get a door assignment. supposed to be waiting off to that space on the right. Alright, well, now we wait. Well, that was an unnecessary wait. We've already got a door assignment. I literally have been here sitting for 30 seconds. But that's okay. Well, the 19 is taken. There's a big red truck in the way. I bet you that's him with his paperwork, though. As soon as he pulls out, I'll put you back on. Oh, well, I know what we're carrying now. Big, gigantic rolls of paper. He did not think somebody was waiting on him. That's why he's just parked right out in the middle to do his thing and was completely oblivious. gonna be fun because this place is so tight. Actually, it's not too hard. I can just follow his tire marks. Run back and slide the tandems. There is actually a second yellow line I can follow. That's useful. Not as hard as it looked like it could have been. And docked. Move the red airline, he said. There we go. Now we just wait till that green light's got to go red, and then the red light's got to go green, and then we go inside for our paperwork and get the hell out of here. I'm going to send a notice to the dispatcher, let them know that we're docked, and figure out what we're going to do next. All right. See you soon. All right, folks. Well, we are done loading, and we have slid our tandems, and we are on our way. I'm going to do a little bit of test driving here because the paperwork says it's only 33,000 pounds. Well, those things are gigantic, ginormous. So I don't know what we really weigh, and I don't want to trust the paperwork. So, but at the same time, it doesn't feel that heavy. Once we get out to the street, I'll just hit the hammer down, see how fast it accelerates. If it accelerates at the speed that it should, if we were only 33,000 pounds, then we will just book it on down to, I've got a pilot picked out for us about 100 miles south of here. If I can go over this scale. Doesn't say I can't. I don't see any signs that say I can't. That'll tell us what our gross weight is at least. Assuming it's active, but it should be. And that looks like a 682. Yeah, I think we're good. The display was kind of dim, but from what I could make out of it, it was around 68,000 pounds, which is well within legal limits. And we don't feel heavy. We don't feel heavy at all. Must be like tissue paper or crepe paper, but gigantic rolls of it. If I remember, I'll show you what it looks like tomorrow when I open up the truck. Oh yeah. We're light. Okay. Well, I will see y'all at the next stop, which will be our stop for the night. So he's going for the spot that I was going for. So y'all can see whether or not he does a better job than I was going to do. And he is getting it in there. Of course, he's got somebody spotting for him. Tight there on the driver's side. Looks like he's pretty close to that guy's mirror, but he's got it. He's in there. He just got to straighten out and slide over just a little bit. That was smooth. But regardless, that was well done, Helis, Texas, whatever you're, however that's pronounced. Very well done. Yay! Applause. Nice job. Anyways, so I decided to come to the Loves instead of going all the way to the Pilot. It was right at 5 o'clock. It was a good time to shut down. I didn't anticipate it being quite such a pain in the butt to get in here, but as it turned out, it worked out pretty well for us, because that driver was about to leave as we were trying to get in. He was like, if you can wait for a minute, I'm about to leave, and then you can get into this spot. And so now we've got prime spot, easy in, easy out. So yeah, it worked out. I am going to go inside and take a shower, and then I'm going to try and get a video put together and uploaded, and then I'm going to bed, and then we are going to wake up early tomorrow and continue on. We don't really have that far to go. Let's see, if I remove the Pilot from my itinerary, and we don't have a fuel stop that I'm aware of, unless something's come in. Nope, no fuel stop planned. I wouldn't have expected it, because it's only a 300 something mile drive, and we've only got 188 miles left to go. So call that 3 hours, maybe 3.5. Our appointment is at 9 a.m. We don't have to leave here. If we left here at 5, we'd still get there early. But I'm going to leave here as close to 4:30, and that way we're on a normal shift. We get there a little bit early. Hopefully we get unloaded a little bit early. It shouldn't be that hard for them to unload us. This is not a big load. It's only 6 rolls, and they're not very heavy. So in theory, we could get there and get unloaded pretty quick. I don't know where we're going after that. We'll be in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. So there's all sorts of different places we could go from there. Maybe home to get that 34-hour reset, so that they can get the work done on the truck and the work done on the trailer that needs to be done, and then we can run smooth for the next however long until something breaks. Yep, so I will see you, and I bid you good night, and see you tomorrow.